It's Lori Lindsay, and this is today's Love and Light Message from Spirit. Today is Monday, April 28th, 2025, and this is ta-ta, take two. I'm Jimmy Christmas, Joseph, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. My goodness, I did the whole thing, did the shuffle, had a great conversation with you, and then what do you know, just poof, just went off into the magical ethers. So maybe you all got it. Maybe it just subliminally just went right into your head. But for those who are not there yet, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So the first one I did was messages from her. And the card that popped up is, baby, it's you. You are the one with the message today. And remember that you are a miracle. There's no one else like you out there. It's called intuition. There's messages inside of you all the time, and this card pops up. Normally we have somebody great like Ruth Bader Ginsburg or Amelia Earhart, but this time the great woman is you. So let's read a little bit. It's at the very end of the book. This one's so good. See, Toni Morrison, that's one of them. I mean, this is such a great book. It says you. It looks like it says your. Doesn't that look like a R on the U? I don't know. Font is important. Wonderful, amazing, gorgeous, brilliant, unique, clever, sacred, adorable, bold, awesome, growing, resilient, courage, determined, powerful, miraculous, you. Lately, you might have forgotten how wonderful you are. You are a miracle of life itself. You are full of your own wisdom, triumph, tribulation, and magic. You are magic. How can you make time to celebrate you today? Calm down, take a deep breath, and acknowledge how far you have come. Give yourself a hug or some other expression of self-care. You matter so much in the balance of the whole world. You are lucky to have, we are lucky to have you right here. Remember, you are a miracle, and never let anyone or yourself on a low day convince you otherwise. You. So, baby, it's you. There's a message inside of you that Spirit wants you to listen to today. I would love for you in the chat to tell me what message you received through your intuition. Remember, intuition is that little voice inside of you, that it's your soul and your higher self talking to you. Tell me what your message to yourself is today. And then Affirmation Tarot, that spicy tarot. Remember, right before I left for Seattle, the card was kick ass today. Wooka! And it was that monkey doing I found it on my pile. Of course, I put it away because it was in the last video. So we have the 10 of Wands reversed, and we have the 9 of Swords. Look at he's kind of like, I don't want to see what's going to happen next. The 10 of Wands reversed. The camel is balancing his magic on his back, but it's reversed. So let's see what that one says first. It's a camel. Did I say camel? Okay, 10 of Wands. This is the crazy book that the suits are not in the same order as other books. 10 of Wands. So you've climbed the achievement peak. Congrats. Now you get to go and enjoy everything that comes along with being on top. Namely, the endless parade of annoying burdens and a complete lack of free time. It's true that achievement often pairs with overwhelm and a nice piece of cheese. This book is so funny. But it doesn't have to. If you are on the verge of burnout, save some of your wick for things that don't put gray in your hair. Delegate responsibility, prioritize your to-do list, and fend off any thieves who try to steal your free time. You only get one life, not counting reincarnation, but let's just delegate those tasks to someone anyways. We've all been reincarnated. You ever want me to talk about my reincarnation story? I know of a couple of them. Here's the affirmation. I give myself permission to be a kind of do-it-all, constantly prepared superhuman who sometimes wants to just throw their phone in a ditch and take 2 naps in a row. I got some kind of hair in my face. Okay, the other one is the 9 of Swords. And he's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm going to shield my eyes. The Nine of Swords. I couldn't find the swords. Oh, here it is. Nine of Swords. Again, something is on my face. Yikes! It looks like you are hacking your way through a forest of negative emotions that have sprouted from the same seed. Over worry. What starts off as a basic workday anxiety about the future seems to have worked its way up into a paralyzing web of panic, apocalyptic despair, and relentless self-torture. Stop watching the news! It'll drive you crazy. It's all meant to be shock and awe. Turn it off and tune into yourself. The good news is these feelings are absolutely nothing that you can actually do anything about. The reality is that we can't control what's out there. Do you know what you get to control? What's in here. And if you choose not to be part of the crazy, guess what? You're not a part of the crazy. It's funny how it works that way. Just funny. See that? If you're relentless, the solution is take a few hundred deep breaths and notice that it's not only you are fine, and maybe even fine and a half in this moment. Your little mental shop of horrors isn't doing anything for anyone, least of all you. So go easy on yourself. Watch a Pixar movie and save the despair for when the shit hits the fan. And you know what? Buckle up, Buttercup, is the message I've been receiving forever. There's more to come. But take yourself inward and don't be controlled by it. My life is better than I realize. I stir a heaping cup of trust into a foreboding angst soup, really bringing out the coriander. This book is so funny. I love it. Affirmation Tarot. Let's bring in the calmness of the universe and then release it. I hope you're all having a blessed Monday and that you are taking the time to look inward and feeling the peace within you. And don't let the craziness get to you. Do something about it. Call your representatives. Make a protest sign. You can do all those things. But don't let it get into your core, because it will mess with you like nobody's business. And you don't need that. You need to be present for your life. You need to be present for your family, for your friends, for your coworkers. Let that other shit fly away. I know someone who talks about the pink bubble theory. When you have a worry or a concern or something that's just overloading, close your eyes, breathe in deep, and imagine that whatever it is in a pink bubble, and then watch it release up into the sky, and you're letting it go. Love and light.